What is up, fam? Hope everyone is having a lovely day as always, man. Hope everyone's doing swell down this level. Lovely day, bro. We need to get through this game. We have beat the main story and we're on Resurrection of Evil. We got this, then we got Lost Mission. I don't know if we're going to beat this tonight, but if we don't, we will be so close. So let's go. Hey, buddy. Super shotgun hit? Didn't do jack? Fist, yo. What's going on, brother Vegeta? Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah. Hey, buddy. That's all you gotta say? I was talking to the little nerd known as that enemy. That's there, buddy. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, brother Vegeta. PDA. Ooh. Oh, brother. Good, glad you love these because they cool people. Can I, huh? They cool people. Can I get an amen? Amen? Question mark? Autocorrect strikes again? You been playing some Super Mario Party today, Vegeta?
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
He ain't gonna be in Doom 4. Yeah. Nerds. Damn autocorrect strikes again. Autocorrect do be toxic. Can't seem to leave you alone. It's crazy. We out. Funny how I tried to type it again and changed it like 4 or 5 times. Disgusting. Yeah, let me go ahead and hit that save. Yeah. I don't like ladders. At least in this game. Ooh, piece of candy. That's 1, 2, 3. Chee. Throw it again, I dare you. Throw it again, I dare you. Oh? At least this seems pretty linear. It's kind of hard to get lost. I'm gonna need some health though, because this ain't cutting it. Okay, powered up the lift. Go. I already called it. Well. All right. Another level done. Yes, sir. Erebus level 5. I think this is research. That's what it says. That's one way to do it. Oh, get out of here, buddy. Dang, Gramps, you moving kind of quick. Dang, he got destroyed by that door. Alright, so I need a PDA to get security clearance for that. Essay! You wanna know what the most trippy part is? When I type the word and hit space, I see it change, so I retype it, and it changes again, and I back it up again, and I change it back into space, and it changes again. And I literally sit there for 10 minutes typing the same word over and over and over. Like, if I can't if it can't freaking recognize I'm typing a specific way and keep changing, like, as if I would have played this game of back and forth bullshit. Sounds like your electronics hate you. Seems like they plot against you. How can we ruin this man's day today? Oh, I know. Just keep changing the word. Exactly, I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Frankly, I don't know if our systems can handle too many more of these power surges. We're working with old equipment here. If I don't have the primitive soon, it'll be too late.
Someone gets it.
Told you he'd make it.
Speak of the devil. Your Marine has the...
You already know.
Let's get the computer started on the translation.
Damn! Another surge.
Still there? Dr. Cloud, are you there?
It's working. It's all here. Amazing. Everything is right here. The invasion, the demons, it's all exactly the same as the ancient writings. Dr. McNeil, our assumptions were correct. The artifact is a weapon of
Ollie Finance? This man's on a 40 stream watch streak? Yeah, appreciate the support. Brother Ollie, bless you. Hope you had a good day, baby.
Right of three unstoppable beasts, horrific and powerful demons they called the Hunters.
Tee.
Apparently a reference to their protection of the artifact. I'll contact you when I know more.
Good luck. I'll be in the Phobos labs.
This is starting to make some sense. Not only is the artifact...
Get a life is nuts. SP Finance? What's going on, brother SP? Yeah.
Gather more information here, but Dr. McNeil is an expert on the ancient civilization. You must get the artifact to her if we're going to understand how to destroy it. Take the key to the armory. We need some extra firepower.
Gain access to the armory. What do you say you have me for? 40 stream watch streak? Little buddy's just supporting. Hater beat? Crash up He's an angry LP? Writer Banesby thinking about it. Imagine being supportive when you could be toxic. It is Toxic Thursday. You're not wrong. But it's also officially a week until Christmas. Being toxic a week before Christmas is nuts. Right, Wood? Right, Wood? You tell. You right. Sorry. As a wise man once said, STFU at its SP. Also, at its SP, apologize. Let me stop. Nah, I'm just teasing, baby. You don't even have to think about it automatic without even thinking about it. Read that and just go bam without even thinking. But SP is daddy material. He said he'd let me live at his place. He said me and Shadow Steve will have the same room together. We'll both fit. What is big uncapable? This man SP streamed earlier today. And this man said, welcome to the workforce. Stay at home as long as you can. And I said, I'll come live with you, big dog. He said, okay. But he said, you're gonna have to earn your keep. And I said, okay. But he said earn with an evil laugh. Little buddy was a little scary. It's in the vault too, that's right. What have I done? What have I done? Hey, if you don't tell anyone, I won't tell anyone, SP. It'll be our little secret. Get the environment suit and follow something. Let him do whatever it is. But here in chat, that's ban worthy. His house is my house. Huh? Nothing. Nothing, little buddy. I'm scared. This area looks a little disgusting, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a save right there. We good. Not these little nerds. Big dog, buddy. I'm dragging this harder than you are dragging Cyberpunk. This is crazy. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I actually got curious and looked up how long this DLC is, and I think it's about 3 to 5 hours. And the second expansion is only 2 hours, so we don't have much more to go. But I will say, little buddy is taking a long break from Doom. After this, we're gonna play one kind of long game, another one really long, before finishing up Doom 64, or going back and doing Doom 64. What games? The next one is that Vision of Mana game that I was showing off last night that you were like, looks better than FF7 Rebirth before you got timed out. Yes, it happened. And then the second one is Cameo, which is the last Rare Replay game I'm playing. It was the game they made after Grabbed by the Ghoulies, so it's either gonna be mid or heat. But it's been on my list for like years. Like, I've had that junk on the hard drive since like 2023. I've got to do it. I want to see if it's some heat. People say it's kind of like Legend of Zelda, so I'm like, It's only 10 hours. Shadows D-Finance? This man's on a 40 stream watch streak too? Appreciate the support for the Shadows team. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Dippy Steve? Missed SB streaming Village. You missed it, man. That stream was wild. That man was going crazy. 240 streaks? So supportive. Meat riding is at an all-time high. Oh, brother. SP, where's your 40 stream streak at, little buddy? I didn't catch yours. What's going on there, buddy? It's possible. SP hasn't even streamed 40 times this year, so let him cook. He almost crashed out of motion sickness. He did. SP was loving RE Village. He was like, yo, to some of them sections. But then he had to stop because of motion sickness. But he got about an hour and a half in. He even said in the VOD at the very end, might be back later. Late night beat? Yo! 2:15. This man was counting down the minutes. I'm just mad he isn't part of the team. Look at, tell him. Let Woody cook. They all want to lie on my streams. Cap. I asked SP in his stream, I'm like, hey, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? And he was like, yes. Like, some people really think that junk ain't a Christmas movie. And after watching all the entire series, 1 and 2 are Christmas movies. And whoever says they ain't, mods ban them. Right? Dippy Steve?
You! Over here! These things have kept me alive. There are more bots around, but I've sent them into the tunnels.
He'll be back.
Remember, they're on your side. Stay close to these bots if you can.
Oh? I can go this way and this way. But I need a PDA. Maybe that'll work. Okay, let me get caught up on my PDAs.
Audio log for Dr. Viktor Kharkov, lead science officer. I feel fairly confident that once we get the missing tablet fragment, it will confirm our belief that there is somehow a connection between what we're translating as hunters and the beacon that our excavation teams are searching for. I fear McNeil was right all along. End of log.
Okay, 134. Ew. Not one of them things. Checkpoint. Follow the sentry bot. That's all you. I shot the barrel and it went through the floor. Ow. Where is he going? You just lead the way, buddy. I'm glad he's leading the way. I don't even see that. Great. Think we did it. A little toxic, sure. But we did it. Where are you going? Quit it. Why are you going back down there? I mean, I'm not going back down there. Good luck. We good. We so good. Cargo transport. Oh, monorail control. So this is how the monorail was set up. No. Hi. Ooh. Pirate? Eventually, he will die. Eventually. Come on, man. Good thing there was a checkpoint. If only I could skip cutscenes, though. Once we've killed this guy, though, we can get on the monorail. And hopefully get out of here. Sure. I really hope this is doing something. I've wasted so many grenades. Buddy. Okay. I think I got him. Or maybe I didn't? Maybe I did? Maybe I didn't? Sure. Phobos Labs 1. Yo. New location? Glad to be out of Erebus. So you went from the caverns to Erebus to now Phobos.
Hello, Marine? If you're hearing this, listen to me. You must get the artifact to Delta Labs by using the Phobos experimental teleporter near your position. I have the information from Dr. Cloud, and the only way to end this is to bring that teleporter online and transfer to Delta. The artifact can be destroyed by taking it.
Find and activate the teleporters, I think it said. This is literally like... It's Doom 3, but it's backwards. It's like the Outlast DLC. Which makes me wonder, what is Lost Mission gonna be? You know, because they did Doom 3, then they did the opposite of Doom 3. What can we do after? Maybe a new area, I hope? it'd be nice to be a character inside like on Mars instead of like being in the station, like actually being on Mars. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to go there. This is terrible, man. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna need that health. Thought that was a ladder for a minute. What is that? Low power, okay. And what's my objective? Find and activate the Phobos Labs experimental teleporter. How hard could that be? Sounds like easy work to me. So I'm gonna need an access card. That don't even work. And I can't go that way. Alright. Great. I do like the new grab weapon, but sheesh, man. I cannot aim at all with it. Got him. Yeah. Here's a teleporter. That's where it's at. Rocket launcher? Joe!
Please select teleport destination. Pad 1 selected.
Guess I'm going with that one. Insufficient power?
I was afraid of that. I'll need to find a way to reroute power to the teleporter.
So
research sector and
one of the enemies from the end of Doom 3 is now just walking around. Take the Skytram to the Phobos Labs research sector. Skytram. Great. That ain't gonna work. I don't think that door was open before. Yeah, here we go. Speedrun wrong 3, 2, 1? Great. That's one way to take care of them things. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know what that code is. Maybe I'll get a PDA and find out here in a little bit. This seems like the main path. But there was that whole other pathway that I could have gone through, so I don't know what that other pathway led to. Skytram access. Here we go. And a PDA. I don't know. But I don't feel like going back and getting that stuff either. So we'll just keep it moving. Definitely not going that way. There's a Skytram. So theoretically, can't go back. Well, I guess we'll just never know. Oh well. There's probably some stuff down there, but I'm not worried about it. I would like some health though, but oh well. Yikes. Rip? All right. Can't go that way. Phobos Labs 2. Yo! Man, that section was too easy. Let me stop though before I get cooked. Because it could happen. Med kit. That's cute. Another med kit. What? Oh, it's up there. Sheesh. More med kits just in case I need them. I'm gonna need a PDA for that. There's something going on in there, but I don't know how to get in there. You know what? This area looks very familiar. I'm pretty sure I remember this from yesterday or the day before. Same exact area, yeah. What is that thing? Oh my. Bruh. Thank goodness I have this RPG. 'Cause yikes. I already have 125. Well.
God, it's good to see you. There's so much I need to explain, but we don't have much time. The artifact is a gateway from hell. Much like the one that Betruger opened with the teleporters in the Delta Labs. With the artifact, though, as long as it resides in our dimension, there's always the danger of it being awakened, and then another invasion. The ancients knew it, and now we know it. It must be returned to the source of its evil in order to be destroyed. They couldn't do it, so they locked it away and fought to their death. You can use the Delta teleporter to return the artifact to hell for good. I know this sounds crazy, but it's the only way. The important thing right now is getting the Phobos teleporter online. There are 4 core systems that must be shut down before I can reroute the power to the teleporter.
4.
Take this. You'll need it to get to the pumping station. Now go.
That's gonna take all night. Shut down power to the external pumping station. Okay. I don't remember which way it was. Oh no. Please be courteous in the lounge and drinking the free soda. Virus? Please refrain from visiting pornographic websites at work. Dog. That dude was a menace. Maybe it's a good thing he got cooked. Cause sheesh, man, who does that? There's no way this is the way, because this is where I came from. Unless there's... No? Is this the external pumping station? Guess we'll find out. Let me save it. Haven't done a manual save in a while. Same moment. It became... Can you believe it's a week till Christmas, Ollie? Sheesh, man. This month went from, in my opinion, it was really slow in the beginning, but like after the first 2 weeks, it's flying. Same. Junk is just flying by.
Pump disengaged. Pump station shut down.
Sensors are showing the pumping station offline. Now shut down auxiliary power to the research complex.
Bruh, 78 to 48 health is so ridiculous. Not happening.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
That game, bro. They have that everywhere. So that leads absolutely nowhere. At least now I know. That doesn't open. That's probably where I gotta go, but then where does this take me? Ah.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
$281.
Attention. Automated turret guns offline. Service bridge now operational.
Hey, I got the cell gun. Yo, it's like one of the best guns in the game. Love to see it. Man, I'd really like to beat this tonight. Dishonest, yo's enough cap. Cap. This weapon is goated, buddy. It's peak. Little buddy, I called up the lift. Maybe I need to go around. So we just say ignore him spawning right in front of me? Hey, man, I hate these enemies. They're literally the worst enemies in the game, and it ain't even close. There we go. Checkpoint, by the way. Boss fight? If this ain't a boss fight, I don't know what is.
Core 1.
I don't want to have to rewatch that cutscene again, so I'm gonna put a save right here. Relax. That's why I gotta do that.
Core 2 failure.
Oh, now that I know how to beat this guy, he's so easy. Core 4 failure. All right. First try, by the way. No reloading checkpoint, by the way. See ya. That's boss 3 beated.
Auxiliary power is down. Rerouting. Good. Now take the Skytram to the reactor complex. You can access the last 2 systems from there.
Return to the Phobos Labs Skytram station. You got it, buddy. And then I'll have to get rid of the last 2.
Access granted.
Great. me save it. I'm scared. I'm not trying to get cooked and lose 5 minutes. This is why I saved, because if I would have died and didn't save it, we would have had redone that whole boss fight. This is terrible. Let's just skip fighting that second guy and let's go straight to the sky train. They're not gonna let me, are they? Oh, that's why, because I gotta open up the bay door. God, man. That's disgusting. Those enemies are just ridiculous. So that's the sky tram I used to get here, and this one should take me to the last two. I'm curious how much more of this we got. Let me see. Phobos. Level 3. Wow, so we're on level 9 out of 12. Yo! Man, we've only been playing this for like 2 hours. If I stay a bit longer tonight, we might beat this. I might do that. Let's just see where we're at like 7:30. I hate those enemies. They're so trash, man. They're so cheap. Hey, yo. I'm really shocked I didn't take any fall damage. Reactor key. That's what I was looking for. I don't know where that reactor key goes to, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Plus this DLC is very linear, so I'm sure they'll point me in the right direction. Maybe this way. I bet you there's a code. 492. Damn, we got the Yo Patrol Police over here. Thoughts, SP? Only kind of cooking.
Commencing main reactor shutdown sequence. Shutdown in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shutdown sequence complete.
Rerouting power from the three systems have already gone offline, but it still isn't enough. They have to shut down the life support systems for this base. You have to think twice about this. It's more important than anything else. I'll contact you again once the teleporter grid is online.
What am I doing? Shut down Phobos Labs life support system. All right, there we go. Here's my checkpoint. I'm over these enemies. They're all terrible. Dude, I can't see. What was that, man? Ah! Pain. Please just shoot him. I'm gonna need some med kits, little buddy. Bruh. This section is toxic. Glad that's over with. Jeez. I'm gonna need some heals though. Hopefully they'll hook me up here soon. I guess they're not gonna hook me up. Oh. Pain. So much pain. Hand grenades. At least there were no enemies out there. There we go. Love to see it.
Once we shut down life support, we'll have a limited amount of time to bring the teleporter online and transfer to Delta. We're on the right path. I'm more certain than ever that the trigger is somehow behind this. He's reaching out from the grave in one last desperate grasp of power. We need to end this.
End this? End of the DLC? Sealed shut. Good shaking and baking my little Texas toes. Yo, what's going on, brother? Guys, panic? What's up, baby? Hope you had a good Thursday. I know you hype. You got one more day and then you're off for the holidays. You finna be in gaming season tomorrow. Man's gonna show up to work with nothing but a smile on his face. Smiling the whole shift. Yes, sir. Wait. But January 4th, Sunday, is gonna hit like a truck. That joke gonna have you questioning life. But we don't talk about that. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, brother. If I gotta see one more skeleton with a freaking jetpack on his back with missiles, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude.
Warning. Life support shutdown sequence initiated. All personnel are to evacuate Phobos Labs immediately. Follow
Hey,
evacuation.
this guy walked to the football labs.
2. Locate your safety supervisor if assistance is needed. Attention, all Phobos personnel. Life support shutdown sequence.
Yo, Bobo Labs revisited. One more day and I'll be free. It's crazy. We live for the weekends and holidays.
Marine, McNeil to Marine. Marine, I've just started picking up massive power and energy fluctuations in Delta. I've never seen these types of fluctuations before. This can't be right. It's almost like the entire complex is fading. Electrical exchange.
We close for the holidays and weekends because that's the only times we get to ourselves.
Life support systems off.
Now imagine having kids gasping.
Restore main reactor immediately.
Then you'd really be cooked. You know what's eternal? Doom eternal. But shh.
Levels dropping. Temperature.
I understood that reference. I got it. I understood it. It made sense to me. It was crazy. Yo, have a good one, brother Dustin.
Life support systems off.
Tee.
Auxiliary power low. Restore main reactor immediately. Oxygen at dangerous levels. Temperature minus 4 degrees. Life support.
Well, I'm gonna need heals. Man, a sniper would have hit right now. Oh, great. It's one of these nerds.
Oxygen at dangerous levels. Temperature minus 4 degrees and falling. Auxiliary power critical. Life support systems offline. Auxiliary power low. Restore main reactor.
Save. Save, save, save. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. That has to be main pathway, which if that's the case, let me go this way first. Oh my goodness, bro. Get a life. You can tell we're getting near the end because they're giving all the really annoying enemies a lot of screen time. A lot of screen time. Like I said, a lot of screen time. Oh, pain. So much pain. Bro, I'm saving it again, dog. I can't. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Please select teleport destination.
I think he's dead.
Pad 1 selected.
All right. The Delta Labs 1. Yo. Yes. Hi there, buddy.
Yes.
Mark Hamill? Wonder if we're gonna end up going to hell with this one since we got the teleporter working. I'd say probably. Maybe? Dang, those enemies actually have a lot of health. Wasn't there a health terminal, or was that all the way back? I think it was all the way back. I remember this from Doom, the original campaign, except that wasn't there before. That random teleporting thingy. I'm gonna need a checkpoint here soon. It's been a little bit. Hey, yo. Okay, let me reload. Save it. Go ahead and do it. Too scared. Because we just, what? 228, 223, 5 minutes of no saves. Yeah, that's a good joke, buddy. Or no checkpoint, I should say. Oh, now they're gonna get, okay. Wow. Yikes. RIP health station. No idea what those codes are, but I'm not going back. So it is what it is. No heals? There's some heals. I need a lot more than that. Guess I'm not getting any. Thank you. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Just kind of following the linear path. Hoping for the best, as they say. Ah. It's enemies, man. So garbage. Heals, please. Okay, so we're at the teleporter. That's nice. There's my heals. Thank you. Where have you been? Maybe we are going to hell. Yo. Let's go. This is like the best part of this game. I've been wanting to be in this part of the game for a hot minute. And we get to keep our weapons too, which is something the original Doom 3 guy did not get to do. Now wait a minute, why did he get to but the other one didn't? My immersion. Yeah. There we go. Okay, checkpoint. I'll take that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Still another med kit just in case I need it. Now what is that over there? Man, kind of not worth it because I lost some health. Oh well. One thing I've noticed, I don't know if it's maybe a port thing. I don't know if it was like this on the original Doom 3, but when you are in the space station and you hold down L3, you auto run basically. You don't have to keep holding it down. But when you get to the hell section of the game, like I'm having to keep L3 held down. I can't just let go of it, otherwise he just starts walking. I don't know if that was intentional, if that's a bug. I don't know. Maybe to make it harder on you. I don't know. It's kind of annoying though. Yeah, let me throw down a checkpoint right here. Because, yikes. It's been like 5 minutes since I've seen a save. Hey, we getting close though, I can feel it. It's nice that we're actually going through new parts of hell instead of copy paste too. I appreciate that. Dude. Oh? Med kit? I'm gonna need more than that, but nice, nice. There we go. Gonna need like one more, if possible. Thank you. Boss fight? It's that thing.
To accomplish by coming here, mortal. You have something that belongs to me, and I want it.
There's no way this dude is gonna win because we see this guy at the end of Doom 3. So... are we finna die? Rip? Oh, come on. Surely this is doing something. Rip. Wow.
Return what is ours.
Dude looks like Kenny from Obscure the Aftermath, man. So maybe all of
Maureen?
Doom 3 happens?
Welcome home.
I guess Doom guy, or the guy we play as in Doom 3, he goes through his whole story, and this guy, it starts at like the same time, but it takes him longer to get to hell, and then he kills that guy, I guess? I don't know. That DLC was it was cool. I think the game is still about a 7.5, but we got one more. Lost Mission. This is the last thing of Doom 3, plus 6 hours post-invasion. Retrieve science personnel and eliminate hostile threats. So this must be the furthest in the timeline for Doom 3. Cool little games everywhere. Cool little games. Cool little games everywhere.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take positions.
You already know, SB.
Quiet. Did you hear that? This is lead. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. What the hell?
This is it, though. Once we beat this, we beaten Doom 3.
I'm swinging around left.
Yo! And yeah. Coolant transfer? Yo, what pistol is this? This thing is shredding. It's like a 2-shot. Find access to the central control room. now the pistol's trash. What a coincidence. Okay, so I need a PDA. When did that thing come to life? Alright, let me grab that. I still can't believe they ended up doing 2 whole DLCs. They must have really enjoyed working on this game and just kept wanting to give more content. That or people were begging for it. Reset the lift power switch. How do I do that? Oh, come on. Man, we get the yo, this man. Yeah, welcome back, Dippy Steve. Dippy Steve. Got a haircut went from Jon Snow to John Cena. You got a haircut in the middle of December? Yikes. Why would you do that to yourself? Little buddy's gonna be wearing a beanie for the next 4 months. Crazy. Yeah, but it's looking fresh though. Hee I missed my super shotgun. That's probably where I gotta go. Yeah.
Hello? Is anyone there? I can't believe someone's alive there. You must help me. Time is critical. My name is Richard. Dr. Richard Myers. And I believe I'm the last one alive from my team. I was working with the engineers there before the connection was lost. I don't know what happened to them. But without
I'm curious, how many levels are in this one?
I hope I can count on you. Here's the situation. We were conducting bi-dimensional tests before the attack, and I've lost control of the communication relays. And now we have a
they don't have one.
Active in the other dimension. And if it's not destroyed, those creatures may be able to use it to reach as far as Earth. You've got to help me. I've done everything I can here, but I don't have enough power to activate the teleporter on this side. The engineers were working with me to redirect auxiliary power from NPRO straight to Exus Labs. But now, looks like...
There we go, I have the levels. Okay, so there's only 2, 4, 8 levels.
There. Take the SSD and find the main power station in Sector 2. Just plug it into the main terminal and I'll contact you there. Here's very little time. Please hurry.
Nice. Out of my way, buddy. Sector 2. Oh. Locate the auxiliary power core and upload the SS. It was either SSD or SSID. So I need a PDA for that. Boy, he was ready to run up on me. That's what those things remind me of. Bandersnatchers from RE Code Veronica. Not just Nemesis, but Bandersnatchers. Those junks are only in Code Veronica, and them things are disgusting. They're like little yellow enemies. They're terrible. But what came out first? Code Veronica or this? This was 2004. I feel like Code Veronica was 2002. Wonder if they got inspiration. super shoddy?
This is the audio log of Chief Alan Rhodes, October 12, 2145. Well, we made significant progress with the field coupler this week. If my calculations are correct, this should provide a considerable boost to the converter's output. I just wish Myers wasn't so damn pushy about this project of his. Now, to be fair, it's actually Betruger's project. Myers is just trying to follow orders and do his job. Anyhow, what we are doing is extremely complex and requires us to be firing on all cylinders. Expanding all of the transference data from Delta has been a very difficult process. What he's proposing requires the full use of a single grid array. I'm just glad we have the entire auxiliary unit to work with. My hope is, within the next few weeks, we will be able to prime the main array in parallel and have the auxiliary working at sufficient capacity for the folks over at Nexus Labs. And I think that's all I've got for now. Alan Rhodes signing off.
Chris Vargas, November 5th, 2145. Our initial testing on the primary alignment module indicated excessive stress.
I need a code.
I immediately ordered the team to discontinue the tests, and they've been working around the clock to repair the damaged module. Testing will resume once the unit's back online.
Still vibrating from sugar.
Pretty confident we'll be ready for next week's load tests for Chief Rhodes.
That one is a devil.
I have also been asked to help Rhodes with the number crunching going on with the transfer data, which I hope to be finished with soon, provided interruptions are at a minimum. Interruptions, like the one earlier this week when Dave Voss, our security officer, insisted I change the code yet again for the cabinet displaying the shotgun my brother sent to me. It's not like I actually used the damn thing. I don't know, maybe the guy is just anal about code regulations. Personally, I heard he failed the Marine entrance exams and resents being relegated to security officer. I sent an email off to the guy with the new code. Vargas, signing off.
I sent the guy an email with the code. I'm not seeing no emails, little buddy. Unless it's 3752, which I doubt it. Man. This 8-hour got the streets locked, dude. That's a good joke, buddy. Dummy. Good joke. However, I am trying to lock in and beat this today, so we may go past 8. It depends on how long it takes us to beat it. Yeah. That's there, buddy. I'll leave the 8-hour to Ollie. Ollie loves providing for 8 hours, right? Everyone? Seven, 3, 1. Worth it. This is 6, 7 hours. Oh, brother. Boo! Boo this man. Boo! 6, 7. Oh, still got it. Whoa, buddy, over this game, I fear. I'm not over it, but it is a little too damn long. I think they high-key overcooked a little bit.
Please insert SSD drive. Drive accepted. Stand by.
Excellent work.
Where's the grabber?
I'm getting a link to the SSD drive. The computer's showing that the auxiliary power unit isn't coming online. And it looks like you'll need to prime the flow system.
Stream cooked? What you mean?
I haven't already found one.
Looks good on my end.
An ionized plasma levitator nearby. Some of the techs call it a grabber gun. Don't worry. This is a common problem with these systems. You should be able to extract plasma from a working conduit and force it into the non-working one. That should be sufficient to prime.
We could?
One moment. I'll open the shielding. There. The shield should be open.
We back. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, little buddy. Because on my end, I didn't see any issues. It froze for a sec again. I don't know. You know, I've been seeing that happen on other people's streams too. I don't know what's been going on. Like, it happens to your streams, Ollie. It happens to SP's stream earlier today. I think it's just Twitch. Use the console and lower chamber to transfer power. Yo. Are you over this? A little bit, Shasty. I'm kind of speedrunning a little bit. It's just a little too long. I'm okay with long games as long as their pacing is okay, but when we're just being long just to be long, pause. It's kind of like, why?
Excellent, that's it. Now, I need you here at the Exos Labs. From where you are, head through Mars City sublevel. It's the fastest way. Move quickly. I'll explain more when you get here.
Little bro just excited to play Visions of Goda. Exactly. You see the vision. All right. Level 3. Yo. To see the vision? Get it?
Warning. Local security lockdown.
Nerd.
Service and level access is restricted.
Never let little buddy cook ever again. Bro, the objective came on my screen and then immediately went away. How is little buddy supposed to know what to do? Acquire security station passkey. Alright. Are you over this, Shadow Steve? Or are you like, I hope this game never ends? Visions of Goda, problem? Got over it? Yeah. That's why I'm like, we kind of need a 2, maybe even a 3 game break from Doom after this for the last one. Over too many L's? Big thought, buddy. 2 weeks. Actually, 13 days. How do we tell him? I've seen this before. You've seen this before? 11 times, as a matter of fact. Don't worry about it, Ollie. I'm done with gaming, low pros. Right. Asked SPV Streamer Village and he said silent. He's being Man, if he's getting motion sickness from RE Village, imagine him playing this game. He would never beat this game. I think this game is way worse when it comes to motion sickness. Playing on a 70-inch OLED with a 70 FOV, wondering why he gets motion sickness. Dark Ages started it. I remember that. Remember you playing Dark Ages and having to take a break from that junk. Like asking why water is wet. I know the reason, dickhead. Crash out beat? Six, 3, 1. After gaming on a monitor for all these years, I can never go back to a TV, bro. I can't. Just can't. Doom and I can just FOV, but can I for Village? I have no idea. You could do a low input TV easy. Yeah, but I don't want a TV that's massive where on the left side of the screen is my ammo and the right side of my screen is my health, and I have to constantly look back and forth. Like, I want everything in one, like I can see it, I can glance. And yeah, too much input lag. Like a 43 to 55 inch. At that point, I'd rather get a 4K TV or a 4K monitor and just do 60 or even 120 hertz. 120 hertz would be perfect, but that's expensive.
Marine, I'm picking up a lot of movement heading your direction. There should be a sentry bot station nearby if you need assistance.
Like a 32 inch is the max for having a good TV monitor experience. I don't know what this monitor is. I know this is a 4K monitor, but I don't know how many inches it is. If you're worried about not looking at everything on screen. Now you got me curious. Let me see. How do I know how many inches it is? It's a 3840 by 2160, 60 hertz. How would little buddy know how many inches it is? This is a 1920 by 1080, 144 hertz. top corner? What do you mean? Does it say at the top corner? Brand? Samsung Asus, I think. Yo, what's up, ASAP? Yeah, I'm asking you. Samsung is what I'm gaming on. Asus is my computer monitor. Does it say it at the top right? I lied. That's not an Asus. It's an Acer. A-C-E-R. But I know this is a Samsung. Maybe it tells me on the back of the monitor? Is it a Samsung Odyssey? I don't know. Stratospheric levels of Paul. Oh, brother. I don't think it's an Odyssey. SP 70-inch TV gonna be great for the meetup. AI games, let him cook. I'm not like SP Ho gaming on his 70. Tell him. I might have it on my phone. I mean, I got these monitors years ago. It should have a sticker on the back with the exact model number and name. Hold on. Here we go. So this monitor right here I got in 2020. It's a 27-inch. Wait. It's a no. Cause this ain't 4K. Dang, this monitor ain't even available anymore. So this right here is a 27-inch Acer Nitro IPS LED FHD FreeSync monitor. Bro, where did I get this monitor from? It was like... Was it 2023? No. 2022? Yeah, here we go. Okay, and I got this one in 2022, and this is a Samsung 27-inch Viewfinity S7 4K Ultra HD monitor with HDR. So these are 27 inches. Okay. Glad we figured that out. Because goddamn. How do I know how many inches it is? Problem, Steven? I'll just think about C301. I do think a 40-inch would be great down the line. It would not fit in this room though. I would have to like move out and then get like a new monitor or two. Because I really want two 4K monitors at 144 hertz. That's what I really want. But them things is expensive. You got a 42-inch Sony Bravia OLED. Go! That 7 inch is good for movies and TVs and 90% of games. Hey, it works. Can't even utilize those hertz on an Xbox. Sure can't. Tough. Hey, but I can on PC when I'm playing RE4 Rando. I can put that junk in 60 FPS. And there's a couple other games you can, but it varies. Yeah, the freaking core, the IQ, the intellect. Jeez. Death Stranding 2 made it all worth it. She's beautiful. Not as beautiful as E33 though. Right? Dippy Wood? Big back TV is nuts. Actually nuts. T 847. Why, SB? Oh, I need 7 people to see the visuals. My big dog. Nah, you right. STFU is nuts. Crazy work, bro. Dog, he almost killed me. And now I ain't got no heals. We have a nerd. What's up here? Another damn point. Checkpoint, that's cute. Checkpoint but no heals. Oh, okay. This mayonnaise I pinned STFU. Crazy work. Dude, I have 11 health. I just had 20. What hit me? Alright, I really might die. Hello? Who is moaning like that in my ear? Oh my goodness. They're doing too much. I just need some heals, please. Heals? Spare heals? Heals? Checkpoint. No heals? I think that's level 3 done. Death Stranding 2 is up next for me after Tales of Too Many Ills is complete. Yo!
Welcome to the Exis Labs, where the future is now.
This is near the end of the original campaign.
This is Nasser Adil, Security Chief for the Exis Labs facility. Log entry November 3, 2145. We are seeing an increasing level of random and unexplained violence by Exis staff. The first incident occurred on October 13th, 2145 at the Exis surface tunnel. One of the construction workers, Bill Sanders, was offloading a shipment of steel supports when the procurement manager stopped him. In the heated conversation that followed, Sanders grabbed a nearby pickaxe and lunged at the manager. Luckily, the argument began generated a sizable crowd. And when Sanders attacked the manager, a number of men were able to subdue him. When we questioned Sanders afterwards, he seemed to have developed short-term amnesia. He didn't remember why he got so upset and attacked the manager. He only recalled stopping his loader and then moments later waking in the holding cell. Since that event, we have seen arguments progress more and more from heated shouting matches straight into outright brawls. The antagonists in these incidents all display the same conditions, as if they were suddenly possessed by violent anger, and then afterwards return to normal. We have only one serious life-threatening case so far, where engineer Leon Powell was stabbed multiple times. I fear this is not the worst of our troubles, and have requested additional security personnel posted at critical junctions. To assist in the immediate medical need, I have resupplied storage cabinet 965 with the accompanying code of 428. Sergeant Nasser Adil out.
Well, that worked perfectly.
Nasser Adil, first.
Thank you.
You will never leave a trace where you woke.
Who?
The only path you take is the one you're
Oh.
So walk away.
Log
It'll find
November
you.
12th,
So far away.
2145.
It'll reach you. To the wilder. To the wilder. To the wilder. Rider 6 jam right. SP?
I have just received word from Central
Right, would
Authority that the UAC representative council.
we don't talk about that trash behind some, right? SP, right?
Report states he will be reviewing all
appreciate the
sectors
bits
of
for the
Mars
show,
City,
Steve. Bless you, baby.
including Exis Labs.
Bless you.
I'm not sure that's a good idea in light of the recent events we've had here. The violent assaults that seem to plague Exis Labs have.
With all those things out there. Look, we don't have much time. These creatures are spreading throughout the base, and if we don't act quickly, all could be lost. I understand you have a lot of questions, but I can't answer them right now. All I can say is we need to get the teleporter in the next chamber working. But to do that, I need you to find a plasma inducer for the stabilizer bank. There's one in engineering. Now, if you head through the service tunnel, you can reach it. I'll unlock some doors. There. That will give you the necessary clearance. Now, please, get the inducer and hurry back. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
One thing that kind of makes no sense to me is how come they were able to remake all the models for all the enemies and whatnot, and they looked really cool, and then all of the service workers who are survivors have the exact same character model. Like, they could make like at least four to five different character models. It's like all the same dude, and they all look like Hugo Strange from Batman Arkham City. It's crazy. Nitpicky, but just like, what the? Bloomberg published a new report on Naughty Dog and Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. Naughty Dog staff were ordered mandatory overtime to complete a demo from October till now. Mandatory overtime? So they're still crunching, it seems. The demo was requested for review by Sony management. The overtime was put into place due to missing several deadlines. Intergalactic's target release of mid-2027. Some staff are worried crunch may get a lot worse as they get closer if it's this bad now. So, because they missed deadlines, they're being punished with forced overtime? Gee, what a healthy studio to work for. If that's true, it seems like Naughty Dog haven't learned a damn thing.
This is Dmitry Lebedev, supply manager for the Exis Labs facility. Entry dated October 6, 2145. I've received the latest shipment of MK7 spacesuits from Earth today. They have a triple weave of titanium mesh on the outer layer for classified excursions. With the ongoing construction requiring additional EVA time on the Martian surface, these new suits should hold up better. In the last 2 months of the day, a number of unexplained suit decompressions resulting in fatalities. In the case of technician Mike Stanley, the decompression was so rapid the resulting implosion caused him to almost liquefy and fuse with the suit interior. If it wasn't for the suit's name tag, there wouldn't be much to identify. In each case, the penetration...
Oh? Okay. I guess that's that level done. Find the plasma inducer. McDonald's tonight? Not tonight, little buddy. I wish McDonald's tonight would hit. Maybe this weekend, though. I did get to have 2 chocolate mousse puddings earlier, so that was some heat. So I'll eat some more chicken and cheese sticks. In fact, I'm actually about to run out of chicken in one of the bags, so I'm gonna have to open up a brand new bag tonight. Fresh chicken. Yo! Oh? You having anything good for dinner, Steve? Oh my gosh.
I see you have the inducer. I'll unlock some doors so you can make it back through operations.
Fly Ambrosia.
Who? Who? I appreciate the bits, babe. Who? Oh my. Rip. Also, rip my health, it seems. Yeah, I'm saving it, bro. You can miss me with that. We so good.
Siki and Torgal.
Who? Who? We 54 minutes in. Apparently this DLC is about an hour and 50 minutes on a good day. Streets finna beat this?
Environmental breach contained.
On Twitter, apparently Konami deleted things related to a SH3 remake. Really? Yo. Maybe that means SH3 remake will be here earlier than we anticipated. I was 1 and 3. 1 is top 3 SH games for me, up there with SH2 and SH Origins. 3 is number 4. It's up there with top 5. 3 is really good, but the thing about 3 is a lot of it takes place outside of Silent Hill. It's weird, but the story is a direct continuation from 1, and it's the easily one of, if not the scariest game in the series, and its soundtrack is god tier. Even the graphics today look insanely good for that game. It's one of the best looking PS2 games. Are any of the games mid or Dookie? Homecoming and Downpour. Those two suck. Besides that though, a lot of people don't care for Origins and Shattered Memories. I really enjoyed Shattered Memories. It's great.
This is Bernice Tooley, operations coordinator
And
stationed
Origins, I
like
love
third formal
Origins.
complaint to Central Authority.
A lot of people don't like Origins either,
Environment here in Exis.
because it kind of hurts with the it retcons some things from one.
Rude, lack common courtesies, and
It messes up the timeline a little bit.
They use our office space as an unauthorized shortcut and attract dirt and debris as a result. In addition to their mess, they insist on drilling and hammering during our core staff hours. Some of them
What's wrong with 2 you ain't like?
that clearly fall under sexual harassment. When I approached
I don't think there was anything I hated from 2.
he told me in no uncertain terms
I don't remember not liking anything or not hating anything. At least the OG.
head about it.
I'm pretty sure I gave 2 a 10. The only issue was maybe the DLC Born from a Wish wasn't as good as I was wanting it to be.
Central Authority to
But other than that, like, that game is
I'd like to remind
almost
you of
perfect.
20, paragraph 9 of UAC's Facility Regulations Code. It
Oh, the 2 games you ain't like, that is H2. My bad.
I suggest you reprimand the individuals responsible and take adequate measures to ensure it doesn't happen again. Do not make me log additional complaints. Bernice Tooley, signing off. I hope this thing is working. Something is happening here, and no one knows what's going on. Power is going crazy. We can't communicate with Central Administration, and I've heard some...
Oh, I'm just trying to see if she's gonna give me a code or anything.
I don't know. It was so disturbing. Okay, my assistant left me, and I'm all alone here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the network working, but the systems are acting just crazy. I don't know what to do. I think what was that?
Oh. Whenever I look at my body, I also say, I hope this thing is working. Save the Eltai gamer, pain die gamer, comfy.
You nasty. You nasty little buddy. Yo, what's going on? Hey, yes, appreciate the bits, baby. Impulse. You good? I could have word that. It's all good. So what I don't like about Silent Hill Homecoming, its story is terrible. Its location is not Silent Hill. It's a different place called Shepherd's Glen that's next to Silent Hill, which is dumb as fuck. The bosses are trash. The gameplay is trash. The protagonist is forgettable. It sucks, man. Homecoming just, it's terrible. Downpour has an interesting story. It's very different from the others, but when you get to the actual gameplay itself and explore the quote-unquote town, it's not really a town per se and more like neighborhoods. And the combat is and the protagonist is whatever, the endings are whatever, same with Homecoming. And the good thing about Downpour is, like, the concept. But it's just a very forgettable Silent Hill. There is another Silent Hill game I have never played called, what is it? It's on PS Vita, but it was like instead of it being like a regular Silent Hill game, it's like a dungeon crawler. I never played that one because the PS Vita emulators are trash, and I'm not paying God knows how much money for a Vita plus a game, plus that game for one playthrough. But I'm sure that one is terrible because I've heard a lot of people not care for that one.
Excellent. You're back.
AC Origins making me see the light? What you mean?
Transport. Here's the situation.
There's a teleporter outpost in the other dimension, and it's still operational. It's very powerful, and it has a range that could lead those demons all the way to Earth. I would disable it myself, but it requires 2 people to do it. One person at the outpost to initiate the teleporter, and another person here to transmit a power surge to destroy it. I know it's a lot to ask, but you'll
These open world, you know it. You
and initiate the startup sequence. Your only hope of defeating this
AC Odyssey is top 3 best AC games.
is go into the chamber and initiate the sequence. I'll handle the rest from you.
I haven't played Valhalla.
Before you go, I want to give you my personal account of what happened here. It explains everything. The advanced teleporter, how the madness started, everything. It's over there on the console. Please take it. The world needs to know the truth. And good luck.
Valhalla's trash?
Contamination process started.
I haven't played that one, or Shadows, or Mirage. I'm 3 games behind, or Rogue.
I have the teleporter sequence already configured.
Falling behind.
Main console. When you reach the outpost, I'll be able to communicate with you. Good luck.
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Hey, yo. Hell? Yo.
I'm detecting a faint signal from your location.
I love AC Origins.
Hurry. Find
I thought it was cool. But Odyssey's the one that I love. Maybe when I replay Origins, I'll be like, yeah, this one is really good. I just remember it being good, but not great. There's something about Odyssey, man. Odyssey, long as hell, a lot of girth and it is. It's a long game, but the story is great. The multiple protagonists is awesome.
You just like Greek titties.
Oh, brother. Why would you say that out loud? Let him cook, but why would you? Problem? Problem there, buddy? Yes, I don't want to hear it. You like that game too, buddy? Yo, this really might be the end of the DLC, actually, because we got the last DLC ended in hell. That same post that is kind of nuts. Problem? I like Debbie oh, brother. This man AES knows what he likes. Crazy. Starfield had a PS5 and Switch 2 in 2026, says new report. It's said to be a Cyberpunk 2077 2.0 scale update that will reinvent the game, including seamless space travel. Really? So once again, Xbox fans were beta testing? Crazy. Yep, like Stalker 2. Yep. I love my Xbox. I'm not buying the new one. I do not trust Microsoft anymore. Yeah, they are. Wood field streams are gonna be heat. You heard us, Dippy Wood. You heard us, little buddy. Did y'all see Nvidia is reducing RAM production, or no, like chip, I think like chip production for the 5000 series by like 25% next year? Yeah, because of fucking AI dog shit. Bro, I need this AI bubble to pop. I am sick and tired of these headlines, all because 73-year-old boomer Billy likes making slop of his favorite celebrities using AI. I've seen they're working on that Disney GPT bullshit that nobody asked for. When I updated my Chrome a few days ago, they put a literal Gemini button at the top right. Dog, I'm so sick of them throwing this down our throats. It's getting so old. Same. No, not the buttons. My GoPro button. Also, pause. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. I'm curious how much the Switch 2 is gonna be next year. That junk finna go from 450 to 600. Bruh, if they make the Switch 2 $600, holy crap. Dang, this guy wasn't even in the last DLC. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. No, brother.
Question before I make this boot up your ass. $600.
Pause there, buddy. Pause there, little buddy. Hey, yo. In before Twitch makes an AI just for Twitch, and you can name it whatever you want, and it'll be like a person in chat that constantly talks, mods, does whatever. And before that happens, AI bot's gonna be like, wow, what a great stream so far, Ryder. Keep up the good work. Wow, SP. Look at you go. Wow, Ollie. You're so close to beating this game. I can feel it. Calling it. This man sent a YouTube link? Go. Hold on. What this man send?
¿Es a ping-pong?
¿A ping-pong?
Sí, ping-pong.
Sí, es un muñeco muy guapo y de carne.
Little buddy speaking in Spanish? Little buddy? That's okay. You can keep it. This man's Shadow Steve. English, do you speak it? Oh, now you want to give me a checkpoint. Alright. Hey, this thing's kind of lit. It's just hilarious in Spanish. High key might have to do a Shrek arc before that new movie comes out. High key. Do they got Shrek games? Puts hand on shoulder. Oh, buddy. They've got like 30. They've got PS3 Shrek games. They got a Shrek game for Shrek 4, Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 3. And are there any that are good? From what I remember, there's some pretty great ones. I don't remember them at all. I just remember playing them as a kid and loving them. Over the hedge tier. Uh-oh. Problem, buddy? When does Shrek 5 come out? Next summer, right? Fiona! Yeah, he was a set. Mommy? got him.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you. Die game recruit, die game
Go.
recruit, die game recruit.
Oh yeah, gosh, sorta. Yeah, I appreciate the bits, baby. Man, get out of my face, buddy. Can we stop spawning in enemies, please? Can we? I mean, goodness gracious. Hey, hold on. This is kind of cool. Yo. Hell Outpost. Oh. Let me see. How many more levels we got? Oh. That's the last level. This is it, little buddy. What? Really surprised I never added like little potions. That would have been perfect for like this kind of like level. Here we go. All right. Now what? Excuse me, pal. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Well, besides getting hit multiple times. Perfect. Oh, that looks like in-game. Look at this. This gotta be it. Maybe? What is my objective? No objective?
Okay, Marine. I'm
There we
receiving
go.
your signal from the communication relay. The teleporter's warming up. It should only take a few minutes to get to full power, and then I'll be able to send the search to destroy it. Watch your back.
Alright, so all we gotta do is survive. How hard could that be?
I'm seeing disruptions in the energy waves. Marine, there are things moving your way. Look out!
What?
The teleporter's reached 25% capacity. We should be full. There's a redux modulation forming. It might cause a transference wave. Transference wave? Oh no. I've lost control of the modulation.
Oh man. He's like the last guy I want to fight right now. He's not too bad compared to some of the other ones.
Okay, I think I've stabilized it for now. I'm showing the teleporter there at 75%. Just a few more minutes, and I should be able to send the surge. Wait a minute. I'm reading something in an incoming transference wave. Marine, something big is headed your way.
Let me go ahead and save it then. Because I don't know what that is. Yeah, good thing I saved. Am I even doing damage? I'm sure it'll be a shorter wait time than Wolf Among Us Season 2. I'm lying? Wolf Among Us Season 2. You know what's crazy is that junk got announced in 2019.
Hurry! Get to the center of the teleporter. Zero 1, Dark Star lowering.
Elder Scrolls 6 status, yo. Which is insane.
We have visual moving to pick up.
Nice work, Marine.
That is Doom 3 done. DLC was alright. Both DLCs were okay at best. A 6, that's what you would give it, little buddy. Well, or is that what you're thinking I'm gonna give it? Yeah, that's cap. It's definitely, I don't know, like, I still think it's better than Doom Eternal, just because this is more memorable in that it was spooky and more horror focused and scary and whatnot. But not by much. I think Doom 2016 and the Dark Ages are definitely way better. When I beat the original story, I gave it a 7.5. I think this is at most a 7.7, maybe 7.8 on a good day. I think that's pretty fair. I think I gave Doom Eternal a 7.5 or a 7, somewhere around there, so I like this one just slightly better. So, ranking, I guess, would be Dark Ages as number 1, 2016 as number 2, then Doom 3, then Doom Eternal, then 2, then 1. And all we have left at this point is Doom 64, and, you know, we'll get around the 64 in a few games from now. Because I like the horror aspect of this game. I mean, the protagonists in these games are whatever. OST was cool, it was alright. You know, I just like that it was more horror focused. I loved how they remade all the models. I think the models looked phenomenal in this game. And for this being a reimagining of the first game, I did like that, but I wish we would have seen Hell a lot more. Also, I think this game drags a lot, and I think that it should have been a bit more condensed, and I wish we would have been in Hell for a lot longer instead of going to the caverns at the end. I think that really hurts the game and that whole excavation site and whatnot. But I did like the bosses. The bosses were pretty great, especially in the DLC. And in the original game, they were pretty good too. And the only boss that you had in the second one, in the Lost Mission, that was alright. I feel like Lost Mission was a little forgettable as well, but, you know, it's cool that that's how they were able to defeat the demons, by sending that surge to the teleporter. And, yeah, this was the last Doom game that came out for like 12 years, so I can see why they didn't come out with anything else, because what else is there to say, you know? They won, essentially. They could hand out stock of Microsoft, I promise. We could. This man. But that being said, 7.7 is probably what I'd give it. But that is officially Doom 3 beated, deleted. Doom 64 will be up next here very soon. That is the second to last Doom game off the list. Yes, sir.